Welcome back to my round 3 game of GP Guayaquil. I'm playing against Splashcat, who's on Tyrant's Maneuver, which is the GP winning deck from last GP. And that deck does have Hatsu's Maneuver, which is pretty good against my 1-1s. But hopefully it won't matter too much. I get this hand, which is actually really good, I think. What am I doing? Actually, no, it's not that good. I can go seek fast on turn 2, but okay, I mean, it's good enough. I'll keep. And I'm going to play 2, so that's really good for me. And they even have to mulligan. And they keep 6. Okay. So turn 1, I'm going to play Nebula on 2 colors, and then play out Daisy on turn 1 and pass. If they did get killed by Hatsu's Maneuver, then that's sad, but doesn't matter too much. And next turn, I play Seek into Vasavana Crack. Oh, they're going to pay me up. Okay, I see. They're probably taking Seek here. So do I discard what they tell me to discard? What 3-drop I'm worried about them turboing out if I don't oblige? So MSEM of Antiquity, casting Tyrant's Breath, that's really annoying. They're going to take Brothers Union instead. I mean, I guess that's my big catch-up piece. Well, I'm going to discard it anyways, because I'm not planning on playing it on 2. Untap, draw, EHS, that's pretty good. I can do it on turn 3 then, unless they discard me again. But yeah, Seek the Lost Child. Yeah, counter, Vasavana, get another counter. Oh, I need to make the child first. Crack Vasavana in response. Fetch Mozakef, get a 3rd counter. So Lost Child does its Lost Child things. Oh, that's a lot of movement. And I grab a Lore Sprout. Do I grab Lore Sprout or Silent Wanderer? What am I doing next turn? I mean, next turn I'm definitely playing EHS. If I EHS into Gilo, then grabbing a Silent Wanderer would help me. Lore Sprout on the other hand, so post EHS, Lore Sprout would be better. Do they have main board wipes? No. Okay, so I think I just take Silent Wanderer and get out on board first in order to just get more counters onto Mozakef. Now these guys go to exile, outside Silent Wanderer, and attack, get a counter on Mozakef, and that's my turn. So next turn I get to EHS and see what I hit. I'm going to play Magmatic Torrent, untapped, Cloudspire Peaks. I'm losing some more life from that. And then the Prix Inquiry. Okay, that's bad for me because EHS is going to get taken. So that means I don't really have a good turn 3 play. I still get to play Underpass Sentinel and swing with 4 guys, so that's Mozakef on 5. So unless my opponent deals with the board right away, then they're kind of in trouble. And actually I have Daisy up too, if I don't draw anything to play next turn. That actually works out really well for me. I'll try until I can play Seek Lost Child and try to hit something. Is that worth it? I think I'll just keep Seek Lost Child until I find a fetch land to use with it, because I really don't want my child to get Hatsu's maneuvered. Actually, if I flip an Overgrowth Guardian, then it's really good because I play Overgrowth Guardian and I protect with Daisy. I also protect the child with Daisy, and then have Mozakef up next turn. Worst case scenario, I don't hit anything. Second worst case scenario, I hit a 2-drop, I guess. So then I'm forced to play my 2-drop. I mean, I'm fine with not playing a 2-drop for a turn and using Daisy to protect the Lost Child. Yeah, alright, I'll go for it. So play Seek the Lost Child, make the Lost Child, play Plains, let's see what I get off the top. Get a Corelight Champion. That's disappointing. So do I keep Daisy up to protect my board? I think the answer is yes. If I play out Corelight Champion, then, I mean, okay, so what am I playing around? On 3, they can have Tyrant's Breath or Hatsu's Maneuver. If they Tyrant's Breath, that's at worst 2 things. They might also have Emissary into Tyrant's Breath, which is also at worst 3 things. Do I need to push damage right now? I don't think I really need to push damage because I have this Mozakef up here, and as long as my board's alright, then Mozakef's going to be pretty good for me. So if I play out Corelight Champion, how much damage am I pushing? 5 damage and 4, so I'd be doing 9. I think I'll keep Daisy up. So back with all these guys, up to 5 Mozakef counters, and pass the turn. Okay, let's see, Tyrant's Breath. Okay, so not bad. I managed to get them to Tyrant's Breath for only 1 thing. And Seek the Lost Child was alright. Oh, Brothers Union, there we go. I play Brothers Union and hope to hit something, attack with 2 guys, hope to hit something again. Seems pretty solid. Yeah. So Brothers Union. Let's see what I flip. Corelight Champion, nice. Oh, and Gilo. Which one's better? Well, I don't really need to give Trample right now, so I think I just take Corelight Champion and try to push as much damage as possible. Yeah. So Corelight Champion makes the aura. I'll stick it onto one of the soldiers. Can give 4/4's worth of stats. And then with 2 guys, another Brothers Union trigger. Let's see what I flip. Please hit something. Okay, good. That's pretty good. Underpass that, no. I'll put the counter on... I put it on other soldiers just to push damage, or do I put it on something bigger to protect it? I think I'll put it on the soldier to push damage, right? Let me think. Yeah, sure. And nothing post-combat, right? Yeah. Yeah, right. Also, the other soldier's bigger. Thanks, Splashcat. And Splashcat just concedes. So that's just creature vomiting. Creature vomiting's my point, only having discard and not much removal. But post-board, they do have Metal Munch. 4 copies of Metal Munch. That's really annoying for me. And Rift Slicing too. So that's 2 things I need to worry about. But looking at what I can bring in, I don't think Sakura helps. Finding Priest doesn't really help too, either, because they don't really have any good creatures for me to hit, right? Like, they do have creatures for me to hit, but I don't really want to hit any of their creatures. I'd rather just go past them. Pierce Paragon's really good, though, because protecting against Metal Munch, for one. Curse Breaker, does it hit anything? No, it doesn't. And Denying Charm, I don't really want this guy. It also doesn't really protect against Tyrant Breath either, because Tyrant's Breath does so much damage anyway, so it goes through Denying Charm. And take out Gilo, I think, and I'll just run this back. Anyways, I'm on draw now. Wonderful hand. I get all my best cards, but no lands. Man, if I had 2 lands in this hand would be great, but unfortunately have them all. And I get not the best hand. I do get to turn 1 Silent Wander into Lore Spell. I think that's actually just worth keeping. So yeah, I'll keep that, and I bottom the Forest. Okay, turn 1, they do nothing. But my turn 1 is also just doing nothing, I think. Anyways, so green light, Silent Wander. Let's see what Lord Spell hits. Oh, Seek, nice. I get to Seek next turn. And get Mozakef and swing for 2. And if I top deck Brothers Union, that's also really good. So yeah, a lot of good cards for me to top deck here. And even if I don't top deck anything good, I get a good turn. You get Polypools. Do they have discard? You're gonna Valdez me first. Alright. Valdez high. Luckily, that doesn't actually hit my Seek the Lost Child. So unless I have 2 Valdezes, in which case that also doesn't hit Seek the Lost Child. Yeah, Valdez number 2. Nice. I get to discard it over Ghost Guardian. But I still get Seek the Lost Child to go off, even after all that. Okay, so let's see what I get. More Seeks. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to just go for Seek now, because I don't have all the time in the world to wait on my Seeks. Anyways, just do the thing. Get Mozakef. Mozakef's good in this matchup because it's good against removal. Basically, lets my guys do stuff even after a bunch of them gets removed. But anyways, what do I flip off? Seek the Lost Child. Quality Champion. Wonderful. I'll take that. And these guys get exiled. These guys get to attack. That's 2 counters on Mozakef. So yeah, pretty good turn. If they have Metal Munch, that's pretty bad for me, but I still get 2 guys left. So if I top deck Brothers Union, that's still really good. We play Sunlit Highlands untap. Fetch Mountain. And so what's their big turn 3 play? Buffet Emissary. Okay, so it's a 4/4, but that's fine. Coralight Champion gets past that. And Metal Munch. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I expected. They're thinking about what guy to kill. Okay, they're gonna kill us 2 soldiers. I guess it doesn't really matter because, like, I need different names for Gilo, but, like, I have 2 copies of the soldier. Oh, and that's actually relevant because I just screwed Gilo. Anyways, how am I doing this? I actually don't have a super good hand right now. The Coralight Champion, if I play out Coralight Champion and suit up something, I get to swing past the Profane Emissary, I think, right? Or, no, it's only 2 other guys. Okay, so Coralight Champion is off limits for now. They just flood the board. I mean, they already used their Metal Munch, right? Do I have any other ways to actually just wipe the board? Because, like, most of their ways to kill stuff is still capped by number. It's not like Sheldrain's Rage where it just gets rid of your whole board. Still, keeping Seek, I mean, just playing out Seek feels wrong. So I think here I just play out Gilo and try to hit something. Yeah. So let's see. Do I flip a land? No, I flip Brothers Union. That's really good for next turn, assuming my guys survive, which isn't actually guaranteed here. Maybe I should play out 2 guys instead. But again, no way to know that I would have hit Brothers Union. I think my opponent's really incentivized to kill 2 of my guys now. I think they probably have a way to do that. No, they're going to play out Valdez. Okay, they can't actually kill my guys. So I get Brothers Union next turn. And I mean, Kill is probably going to be active after 2 triggers of Brothers Union, but I can't guarantee that. Still, I think it's just better to play out Brothers Union. I mean, that's the best card in my deck. Actually, is Brothers Union or EHS the best card in my deck? I think they're basically tied, and I think Brothers might actually be on top. Well, there we go, Coralight Champion. That's something that lets me swing past their Profane Emissaries. And which thing do I stick it on? I think I'll stick it on Silent Wander, right? Yeah, more power, more power. And attack with 2 guys, try to flip another Coralight Champion or something. That seems pretty solid. So let's see what I hit. Oh, Perish Paragon. That's also really good because now, now my guys are immune to board wipes, or at least Metal Munch. Tyrant's Express still gets me because it copied itself, so it does its damage one after another, so they can kill my Perish Paragon first and then turn off its protection and kill my other guys. But yeah, I got a really good flip off these Brothers Unions, and that thing's a 5/5 now. Actually, no, their Gila buff is active. So yeah, that's really good for me. Let's see if my opponent can deal with this board. Seems like they don't have any damage-based removal because they didn't play it last turn. So yeah. One draws. Let's see if they draw what they need. Valdez again. I mean, sure, that takes my Corlette champion, but I still have stuff to do. I'm gonna tap out and play Tyrant's Breath. Okay, yeah, so they actually do get to go through my defenses by killing Paragon first and then killing Kilo afterwards. At least I'm assuming they're gonna kill Kilo now. Yeah, Paragon dies. He's gonna kill Silent. Oh yeah, okay. I guess they want to get rid of the heal it favorite guy. It does mean that Gilo's still in play though, so if I flip some more things, then suddenly Gilo's active again and they need to worry about that guy again. They're gonna swing in with Profane Emissary. Sure. I don't mind taking damage. I win once Mozikev goes off. Oh, VHS not a very good draw for me. Surprisingly enough. Well, I definitely want to get the third chapter Brothers Union off, I think. I don't really want to attack here because it gets more counters on Mozikev, but they can just Valdez trade with Coralite and then, or actually, if I want to Overgrowth, put the counter on Lord Sprout and then play Seek, then Valdez suddenly becomes a 5/4. I still want to get some more counters on Mozikev while I wait though, so can't really afford to do nothing. I think what I do here is I play Overgrowth, make the token, activate Gilo, and with both, put the counter on Coralite Champion and Gilo, I guess. Let the Lord Spout die. Honestly, I think that's probably correct. But yeah, I'll go for it. So Overgrowth Guardian, make the token, Gilo's active. Let's see, go to combat. And with both, get the counters. Whether the unit goes off, put a counter here, put a counter... Actually, no, Lord Spout survives Valdez now. That's nice. So yeah. Does my opponent block? I mean, Valdez can block Lord Sprout for free, so of course they block. Yeah. And do I play Seek the Lost Child? How worried am I about Valdez hitting me? The 5, so that's 9 damage. If I take 9, I go down to 4. If I don't play out anything and Valdez swings, then I take 7 and go down to 6. So either ways, I'm going to die next turn. So yeah, no point in holding anything back. I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, Valdez is active now, but I don't really care. Next turn, if I swing out, then I get to Mozikev and win. Assuming nothing dies, I guess. I'm hoping that my opponent has no removal. If they have removal, I can still EHS if I draw land next turn. And also Seek is supposed to be on 1 counter. Tyrant's Breath, okay, yeah, that's really bad for me. Or is it? I still get Mozikev off, right? So I guess it just depends on how much damage Mozikev has left. Although the board really doesn't look that good, so yeah. If I do draw land, Seek might flip something. And they have no attack, they have no blockers. If I top deck Coralite Champion or something like that, well, that's also not good. I need to start trumping now, I guess. Mozikev +3/+3. The Mozikev's adding 12 damage to my board. 13, 14, so I'm only attacking for 14. Well, if I don't play anything this turn, it's really bad. Let me think. The play underpass that no put a counter on something, that means I have to double block Valdez. Double block with underpass plus something else. Okay, so I think the play here is play underpass that no put the counter on the Saproling, attack with 2 things. Trump with the underpass plus the overgrowth. Yeah, go to combat, swing with these 2 guys, get counters on Mozikev. Then play underpass at no, put the counters on Saproling, and pass the turn. If there are any removal spells, I'm just dead, so I'm not playing around removal, but at this point I can't really afford to. Wait, what am I trying to... Oh yeah, this was a bad plan. I should have trumped with Lord Sprout, and yeah, because underpass is actually good on its own, so I shouldn't be throwing away to block Valdez when my opponent has so many Valdezes in the back. Like, there was no point in killing Valdez. I guess I can't... Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, okay. I made a horrible mistake here, because what I should have done was... I should have not attacked and, I guess, used Lord Sprout and something else, Trump Valdez. Well, too late to actually go back on that, so I'm gonna have to block like this. At least it forces my opponent to spend some mana playing out under Valdez, but it's actually going to be untapped, so that's actually bad for me. Yeah. I'm hoping to get fetch land. Yeah, okay, wonderful. I'll have to fetch a basic here then. But yeah, that gives me some life to flip into something. Oh, that's really nice. I think I take Coralie Champion because that's just the best card in here. Yeah. And then I play EHS and see what I hit. Please get me something good. Okay, that's decent. So I get Coralie and Daisy. And Coralie gets to stick an aura on... I'll need to double block Valdez to not die, so someone's going to have to be on double blocking duty. But Lord Spout, meanwhile... let's see. I stick the Healer's Favor onto one of the soldiers, I think. Or do I? And I stick onto Coralie Champion itself, so it can block Emissary. I think I stick on to one of the soldiers. So that's a 5-5 now. And then I pass the turn. I actually can't take a hit from Valdez, and I will be doing that. Yeah, my opponent needs to worry about Mozikev, because like that thing is adding a bunch of damage to the board if they don't... okay, never mind. That's really bad for me. But at least the soldier's still... okay, I see. Yeah, I definitely should have stuck on the Coralie. Or at least the Lord Sprout. Or, no, just the Coralie. Yeah, that's really bad for me. Alright, so how am I doing this? I need to get Emissary out of the picture here. If that's really annoying me, and I'll take a hit from Valdez to do that. In that case, I block like this, I think. Or, yeah, block like this. So yeah, I'm dead to a single Metal Munch or whatever. But I don't really care at this point. And they let Coralie Champion stick around. Okay, and let's see, Amber Hill again. That's not helpful. I just play out my entire hand here. And I play Coralie to stick the aura on Coralie, I think. Yeah, not much else to do. Now Coralie will block Valdez pretty well. Okay, good. They're now attacking now. So they're just hoping to top deck a Scorch or something. Meanwhile, all I have to do is top deck a Brothers Union. I'm not Mozikeving this turn, so no point in doing that. I guess Brothers Union happens. And let's see what I flip. Underpass that. No, that's good. What do I stick the counter on? Well, actually, what am I attacking with? I guess the Coralie Champion and the Lord Sprout. What am I hoping to flip off the Brothers Union? Probably something like a Coralie Champion. Sticking their Healer's Favor on something, and yeah. In that case, I need to keep this guy back for blocking the Valdez. So I'm attacking with these two guys. In that case, I should put the counter... I'll put the counter on here, I guess. Or no, put the counter here in case... yeah. And then I attack with these two guys. The second chapter trigger Brothers Union. See what I flip. I flip a Gilo. Alright, sure. So Gilo flips a Wayfarer Shrine. Nice. Unfortunately, Gilo's not active right now, so they can just kill off my guys pretty easily. And then Mozikev's supposed to be at 10 now, so... Yeah, this guy dies, and then I pass the turn. Oh, they're gonna block the Lord Sprout instead? Sure. So they finally have it? Yeah, they have it. Alright, sure. Did make some misplays that game, so the loss is partly due to my fault. Or at least it could have been my fault. Like that turn where I stuck the aura on something else instead of Coralie Champion. Because if I stuck it on Coralie Champion, then I could have brickwalled the Emissary for a bit more. Anyways, yeah, let's do this again. And hopefully I get a better draw. Alright, this, yeah, that's not keepable. This is actually pretty decent, I think. So turn 1, Daisy, Silent Wanderer. Turn 2, hope to top deck Brothers Union. If I don't top deck that, then Coralie Champion. And if it doesn't get discarded, then turn 3, EHS. So keep this, and it bottom one of the lands, unfortunately. Do I bottom one of the lands? Yeah, I kind of have to. And I hope this doesn't come back to bite me, I guess. And if they have Metal Munch, I'm kind of screwed, actually. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I don't really have a way to play around that. Okay, it seems like they have Metal Munch. It's really unfortunate for me. Okay, it's just Hassel's Maneuver, which is still really bad for me, but it's... Actually, no, it's about as bad as Metal Munch, because it makes a 1-1 that prevents me from attacking. Overgrowth Guardian. Where were you last turn? So here I play Coralie and just start swinging, I think. Because otherwise, I just don't do anything with my mana. So, yeah. Feel my favorite on the thing, and yeah, attack. If I top deck a land here, that'd be really nice, because then I get the EHS, unless my opponent has a discard spell, in which case, then I need to top deck a... Okay, good. It's... okay, this guy dies. But that's good, because it's not discard. They still might have Valdez after this. Okay, they don't have Valdez. Okay, please top deck a land then. I guess if they don't top deck a land, that's still good, because it means I'm top decking something that's useful. Yeah, they just spend turn 2 doing nothing. So if I can EHS, then I think I'm really far ahead. I get Tyrant's Companion instead. So how much do I want to play into a board wipe? Unfortunately, I kind of have to. Yeah. So what am I worried about? They already used Metal Munch, right? Or, no, they don't have Metal Munch, or they would have played it. So Iron's Breath, killing 2 things, that's fine, actually. Yeah, so attack. Think let through. Okay, Curse Companion, Overgrowth Guardian. Let's hope they don't have it. Normal Precipice, sure. Is this Metal Munch? Okay, that's really unfortunate for me. But I can still top deck a land, or a Brothers Union. Okay, I can still top deck a land. Okay, what do I get? Critic Companion again, that's really unfortunate. Alright, what? Yeah, my draws aren't that good this game. Did I keep it in hand? No, I always play out my guys. Well, maybe I should have bottomed the Silent Water instead of this third land. Well, I mean, that wasn't something I would have known about, so can't really blame myself for that. Emissary, okay, do you have any follow-up from that? No, okay. Yeah, so please top deck land. That is the land I need. Unfortunately, that means I won't be able to gain Mozarkev this game, but that's fine. I get Plains because I don't want to take any more damage than I need to. And EHS. What do I get? Ooh, that's a lot of different things. A lot of options. Not all of them that good, though. What, Underpass, put the counter on something, and an Overgrowth. Yeah, that's a lot worse than I thought. Seek isn't very useful unless I top deck another land. Actually, no, Seek is decent insurance in case I top deck another land. Yeah, I'll go with that. So Seek makes a guy, and Overgrowth or Underpass puts the counter on First Companion, which lets it attack for 2. I think at this point the game does come down to a race somewhat, with the Emissary clocking me down. Maneuver, oh, they get to reprise the maneuver, right? Or they're not reprising. I guess they're gonna reprise maneuver onto whatever Emissary barfs out. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's not good for me. But they're not gonna play around that, so yeah. I mean, I can still, yeah, see, that's insurance. So let's see what Seek Lost Child flips. Please hit something. Okay, Pierce Paragon, that's decent. Lord Sprout draws me more cards. Which one do I want? I think at this point I'm desperate enough to just take Lord Sprout, right? Because I need to draw into something to get myself out of this. So let's see what I flip with Lord Sprout then. Please get EHS. No, it's not EHS. That's also still pretty unfortunate. And let's see. So Amber Hills can fetch Mozarkev next turn. That doesn't really do anything. Okay, Critic's Companion's kind of useless now. You can swing. They're gonna... Sure, I guess. I mean, if you really want to use Crime Spreads now, then be my guest. So I can still top deck EHS. Like, this deck can always top deck EHS. That's one way out of any situation. But I'm really hoping that I top deck EHS. No, it's a land. Man, where are all my land draws when I need them? Okay, so I'm not dead yet. I can block. Do I keep land in hand? How close am I to coalescing EHS? I mean, that I'm 2 Critic's Companions away, I guess. I'll keep it in hand to, I guess, bait discard spells or something. Yeah, I'll just pass now. And I guess end of turn fetch Mozarkev. So Cloudspire Peaks. Attack. I still... Okay, now I have to trump with my Overgrowth Guardian. Okay, still nothing. I don't think there's anything I can draw that would help me here, because I didn't board any of my life gain. Brothers Union. Okay, that's a nice sign at least. Like, you can always spin the wheel more. Unfortunately, I spun a 1-drop, which is not what I wanted. Right, Lost Child's supposed to be dead. I mean, not dead, but whatever. Okay, and... Okay, let's see why I flip off Brothers Union. Like, you know, why not? Hey, that's cool. Did I miss lethal? No, I didn't miss lethal. But yeah, surprisingly close to getting there, actually. Because, like, if I flipped... Or no, that wouldn't help. Yeah, there wasn't really any combination of cards I could flip off Brothers Union that would get me lethal. It's just a bit too late for that. But yeah, so it seems like some bad draws and maybe some misplays means that I lost against Splashcat. So that means I'm out of the running for the tournament. At least Creature Vomit managed to do pretty disgusting Creature Vomit things during game 1, so I can't complain too hard about that.